We're learning the results of the proposals on this year's ballot in New York.
Yeah, 5 out of the 6 proposals passed, including the controversial Prop 1. We heard so much about it leading up to the election. Let's get right to Good Day's Hayley Fixler. She is live outside City Hall with more on what these proposals mean for New Yorkers. Hayley, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Well, as you mentioned, Prop 1 was the most controversial one, and now that it passed, it does amend the state constitution to protect against discrimination and to protect reproductive health care. Voters in 9 other states also had similar proposals on their ballots.
The back of the 2024 ballot in New York full of proposed changes, all leading with the controversial Proposal 1. Despite some opposition from those who say abortion's already legal in the state, so the amendment was not necessary. Also voicing concerns the amendment could restrict parents' say in their child's health care decisions. New Yorkers overwhelmingly voting yes. The amendment set to change the state constitution to protect against any discrimination based on age, ethnicity, sex, or gender identity.
It prevents laws from being passed that would discriminate against individuals under those categories, as well as protect against certain businesses or other entities discriminating against individuals under these new categories of protection.
Voters in Maryland, Missouri, Colorado, Nevada, and Arizona making sure similar protections would be added to their state constitutions. But voters in Florida, South Dakota, and Nebraska taking a hard stance against abortions. Also on the ballot in New York City, 5 proposals from Mayor Eric Adams that some had voiced concerns would give too much power to his office.
We don't need a mayor's office that is going to try to do all of the functions of government without any kind of checks and balances. That's part of what actually leads to corruption in the first place.
All but Proposal 6, which would create a new chief business diversity officer and update film permitting management, passed.
In a statement early this morning, City Council Speaker Adrian Adams came out in support of Prop 1 and congratulated the team on their victory. However, late last month, she came out against Props 2 through 6, calling them rushed and saying that they would weaken checks and balances. Live at City Hall, Hayley Fixler, back to you guys.
All right, Hayley, thank you very much.